Cancer, thank you for joining me. We're going to do a past, present and future reading. So it's a general reading, it won't resonate for everyone, so please take the bits that fit and leave the rest, and cross watchers bear in mind that roles can be reversed. I nearly forgot my line. I'm going to start with the Moonology Oracle card. Oh, you get a fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries. Ooh. Okay, let's take a look. I'm still reeling from Scorpio's video. If you've got any Scorpio in your chart, take a look. And if it's you and you're dealing with somebody who just won't go away, just tell them to go away. And cleanse. Okay, one more shuffle and let's go. Cancer. 8 of Cups. 10 of Wands. Sorry, bear with me. Oh, goodness me. Cancer. We're dealing with some heavy energies at the minute. I've got the Tower as the overall energy for the reading. Now, obviously, like any, it can represent many things. This is usually something that comes along to shake us up. We're not on the right path. It could be something that's happened unexpected. The thing with the Tower is this is a chaotic energy. It really has got the ability to make us feel like the world's crumbling down around us. Like, it's a difficult energy. I don't want to speculate too much, but in the recent past, I feel as though you've kind of given up with something. So whether this is something that, I don't know, an approach that you was taking, or a situation you were dealing with, and eventually it's like your heart's just disconnected from it. It became too much, and you're just like, done. I'm done with this. The penny's dropped somewhere, and I think you're just looking at this in a different way to what you did before. In the present energy, I have the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Hermit. This feels like a time of deep reflection, but I think there's quite a few different things going on for you at the minute. I feel quite worked up, actually. Funny that card said a fiery climax, because I feel a bit like I'm bubbling and I'm getting ready to blow. It's weird. In the near future, I have the Fool card, Temperance, with the Devil's attached to it on the end here. Maybe a fear of a new beginning? But let's not speculate anymore, let's have a look. There's a lot going on here, Cancer. Let's take a look at the 8 of Swords. No, 8 of Cups. Oh, the Devil. Why is the Devil all over my readings today? I don't like you. Let's just move through. Oh, Tower again. Okay, so you might have been dealing with somebody in the past. They're showing up in some way as toxic, really. Maybe not them personally, maybe the relationship between the two of you was toxic. I'm not convinced that we're talking romantic with this, so I think there is somebody with devilish energy, though, that you're dealing with, and it just... I don't know if it does feel like somebody you can truly walk away from, but there's just... might be in a situation where, which, it's just like putting your hands up and just, I'm done. Even if you're not fully done, in that moment, you were done. And it's giving me that sense of I can't do or give any more to this, because whatever I do, the outcome's the same, nothing changes. And it's tiring. I feel quite tired with that. I'm just like drained of energy with this. For the Ten of Wands, which is you can't have a burden, you know, suggests a very, very difficult journey, but one where we're ready to just give in. We are ready to throw in the towel, I'm done. I've got the Four of Wands reversed and the Tower. Again, the Tower just feels as though, I wonder if you've missed a trick in the past. The reason I'm saying that is I feel as though the universe is trying to kind of open the way for a different path, a new direction, and I don't know if you're just not seeing it, or you're not quite, yeah, or you weren't, maybe. I did say I felt at this point that the penny dropped. It's as though, you know, that situation when really the answer's staring you right in the face but you don't see it. Feels a bit like that. And that whatever this situation is, or was, you know, felt like maybe fun at one time, but it just feels like it literally, everything has been drained from it, and there's just nothing left when it comes to that. So for the Ace of Swords, so this is, you know, a sense of the breakthrough, it's clarity, things are starting to make sense. We've got the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Now again, even though the Ace of Cups is here, this is not feeling romantic to me, because Ace of Cups can represent new love or a new beginning in love. So, you know, take it if that's how it fits. It doesn't feel like that for me, but I feel like whatever you came away from, it brought about some emotional peace, and gave you the opportunity to focus on the stability of your life, your future, and what you wanted from it. Maybe this took too much of your time and energy, and like I say, you didn't get enough back. The Queen of Pentacles takes care of her world and the people in it. You know, it's very caring and nurturing energy, and I just feel as though, you know, if we've shaken off that devil energy, whatever it was that was holding us back, or, you know, just like feels a little bit like it was clung to us. And when we've removed that, we've seen things much clearer. So let's look at the Knight of Wands in the present energy. Now this can represent dealing with quite an immature person. It's a non-committal energy. I often think with this, it's quite frustrating because you kind of feel like it's giving me the teenage or young adult vibes where you just think, why can't you, you know, if you just did this and listened to me, you'd get a completely different outcome. Like, I just feel like somebody's not listening, and because of that, they're never ever going to learn. So for the Knight of Wands, we've got the Queen of Wands and Nine of Pentacles. This could be, actually, you might be in a place at the minute where your confidence is growing. In general, not just with a particular person or situation, because there's all this fire energy, and some of it is exciting and it brings passion and fun and new adventures, but some of it is also, it's that bubbling's still there. So, you know, like I say, we have different things we deal with in our lives, and we're different people depending on what we're doing. So I feel in some ways you are growing in confidence, and you, if there's almost a glow about you. I think that's being recognised by other people, but there's still this, I don't want to say it's an annoyance, difficult to shake, whatever it is. Let me look at the Ace of Pentacles. I've got the Hermit, Three of Swords. Let me move on to this Hermit. So for the Ace of Pentacles, I've got the Hermit and the Three of Swords. I've just got these readings today. I'm so conflicted in my energy, and I'm going from like one extreme to the other. It's like, yes, I feel wonderful, right? But then in the next minute, I feel quite sad or stressed, or, you know, I believe this might be a continuation for you. Because I think, well, I know there's been a theme in your recent readings that something is being offered up to you and it's something good. I think we're thinking a bit too much about it. And I think what's concerning me is, to a degree, we're stuck in the past because we're reflecting a lot. And I feel like you're trying to find answers in something that should already be closed out. Maybe you don't feel you've got full closure on something, and that's why it keeps coming up. Or maybe you're just trying to learn from that so that you don't make the same mistakes. I don't know. I've got pain here definitely, and I feel it's from the past, and that is still a blockage to your future potential happiness. So for the Hermit here, I get the Five of Wands, the Emperor. There's a situation that you might be dealing with or contemplating, and you might be concerned about other people's view of it. Feels a bit weird. But what I see happening very soon is, I'm trying to think, you ever seen it in films where maybe there's been a fallout between a couple, and it might show scenes where they've not spoken for days or maybe even weeks has passed, and then eventually you're aware they're thinking about them, they're making the decision, they just stop everything and go find this person. And I feel it's sort of like, right, my decision is made. That is here very soon. It shows that you're in this hermit mode, and we're thinking, it's introspection, this is done in solitude. Maybe you're not speaking to people about it because you're worried about what their opinion will be. I don't know, but I kind of feel that you're just going to do it soon and take the step that you need to take in order to make something happen. I don't know, I know that's a bit weird. Hopefully it makes sense to you. Let me look at the Fool in the near future then, my favourite card. Oh, the lovers. Oh, that's what it is. You go get that person that you want. Oh, Seven of Swords. I think stop lying to yourself. Oh, let me just get this. Devil, why are you here? So the Fool, yes, I got the Lovers and the Seven of Swords. I'm picking up on quite so I've spoke to you many times about the protecting your heart, and that makes complete sense. I'm just getting at the minute that you're lying to yourself and you're depriving yourself of this new start. The Fool, talks about taking that leap of faith, jump all in, both feet. I've told you before. So if you're still wavering on this, the same messages are coming through. Even with that Seven of Swords there, which normally would worry me in a reading, but it's not. The only person I see deceiving anybody is you deceiving yourself. For the Temperance card, I've got the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups. I feel like there just needs to be a lighter energy. I don't know. Well, if you've been in hermit mode, maybe you've not been getting out too much, spending time with family, friends, people that make you feel good. That to me looks like part of your healing journey. So if you're isolating yourself in any way, and there might be other factors involved with that, we can't all just go off and have fun when we feel like it, but I feel as though part of your journey is to make time to do that stuff, because it's going to be just so good for your overall well-being. I'm not sure actually that I feel that you're doing too much of anything at the moment, apart from thinking. Maybe get out of your head a little bit and out of the house, maybe. For the Devil, I've got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Now again, I'm this devil energy, I'm certainly sitting with you, as in that fear. Um, that's what's holding us back. You're definitely communicating with somebody at the minute who I think has got very good intentions. Again, I'm repeating myself, I know I am, but the cards keep giving me the same thing. And you're still maybe just giving breadcrumbs. Let me look at the Tower then to finish us off. The opportunity is there. It really is. You just need to take it. Knight of Pentacles. I told you, an offer of good intention. Page of Wands. Passionate new beginning. Seven of Cups. There's your confusion. Queen of Swords. I'm sure we'll have seen this before. She's very guarded. She's got her heart locked away there. You know, and I'm not here to judge anybody. And I'll tell anybody what to do. All I can do is give you some insight as to what the cards are showing me. The Tower this time for me is, yeah, maybe life's a bit chaotic at the minute, and you know, maybe romance is not the top of your list, or you don't feel that it's something that you can give to. But there is somebody here who's prepared to wait. There really is. So I'm going to leave that there. I just want to scratch my head because I just feel like, come on, Cancer, what are you waiting for? But you will have your reasons. But the cards are definitely showing me in the new future we've got this new beginning. You are being asked to take that leap of faith, and we have a fiery climax approaching. Now, that to me could be good or bad. But I often feel when you speak about that bubbling and I'm going to blow, chances are when the dust settles, you're going to feel so much better from that if nobody else is. And I think that's going to bring about a release that you need at this time. And I do think from, you know, you'll see things more clearly. So yes, I'm going to leave that there for you, and thank you for joining me.